Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday, everybody. How are you all doing this lovely day? What's going on, guys? It's been a minute. It's been a while. I'm happy to be here with you as usual. It's always a pleasure. Thank you. Let's see. Incognito user. Hi, Val. Val's here. Dragonfly crystals. Oh, hang on. Let's see. Incognito. There's my phone. I always act like it's my first time on YouTube. Never fails. Turn down my phone. Val, you need a wrench. So you're getting a wrench. You are in there. You know I have to do that. So there you go. I'm glad you're here. Everybody check out her channel too. Had a lot of fun with Val a couple of times. Twice. Sweet and salty. Richie. Why are you gray? Maybe I haven't seen you here before. I don't know. I don't remember. But I've seen you. I've talked to you. You've got a wrench. Nancy D. Scorpio Sun. Hi, Scott. Oh, thanks for passing through. Appreciate that. Yeah, everybody hit the like button, please. Pretty please. Hi, Tasha. Wrench. Yes. Grande Mère. Not just grandma, Grandmère D. Hi. You get a wrench just for having that lovely accent that I can hear. Trust me, I can hear it. NJS55, hello from Maine. Well, hello, welcome. I'm in Kentucky. Good to see you. Tarot Stash, hey Gerald. Everybody check out Tarot Stash's channel as well. Deborah Murphy, Sherry H, Voices from the Swamp, another channel. It's the channel over here. It's Denise, hey, Spiritual Growth Tarot and Astrology. Check out her channel. Hi, Sissy, Annie, Suzanne, Michelle, Lauren, Kay, Pamela. Yeah, put on your helmets, guys. Kathy Richie. Are you any relation to Richie? Is this a Richie fest in here? Oh my gosh, it's so confusing. So we got Kathy Richie, and then we've got the Riches. What's happening? What are you all doing to me? Don't do this to me. Because I have a beverage, so this is going to confuse me terribly. Heart-Centered Tarot. Check out that channel for sure. I'm going to be there. I think it's Monday. I don't have my calendar up. I don't know. My secretary is out. Axel, when do I go on with Heart-Centered Tarot? He said to get back with me. Well, you get a wrench. Phoenix Rise. Hi, Betty. Kathy Richie's in Ohio. All right, so you are not together. Okay. Steph R. Hi. You get a wrench. Sip, Annie Bear, thank you. Wayne, you're not chopped liver. I said the riches. It's the rich fest. Cat Mama meow. Meowdy to you. Joanne, hi. Wrench. For sure. JR. Okay. Oops, I think I almost accidentally put somebody in timeout. Let me know if you see something. Steve, hi. Melody, hello. Oh, and Melody, I saw your comment on another channel recently. It might have been Debbie's, where you asked if I had gotten those decks yet, and I have not, but I still have it on my phone. Sometimes I see comments and things are going on, and I can't always respond. I saw you. I haven't gotten them yet. I haven't forgotten. Sonia, how you doing? Everybody check out Sonia Rain Lee's channel. Also of the Soul Sisters with EQ. Wisdom of the Blue Lotus is EQ's channel. And I'm going to get EQ on here one day. You know how I had... the secretary has arrived. When am I on with Heart-Centered Tarot? Oh, he said Monday. Is that right? Monday? I'll laugh if it is Monday. I will roll if it is Monday. All right. Hi, Linda J. You need a wrench as well. Okay. Good to see you guys. Yeah, what are we going to talk about, Nancy D is saying? That's a good question, because, you know, that's something I want to know. What are we going to talk about today, guys? I'm open to almost anything today. Really? I'm feeling good. Got my assistant here. I've got my beverage here. I got all my fam in there. New fam in there. Lurkers, of course. Oh, and by the way, lurkers, if you want to peek out here and get yourself a wrench, now is the time. The time. Oh, Annie Bear. What? Annie Bear wants to talk about anesthesiologists? Oh, that's a surprise. Hi, Barb's Wheel of Fortune. Ice Wolf. Some of you I haven't seen in a while, or I just haven't seen. That's awesome. I'm glad you're here. Annie Bear said, let's talk about me. I don't know. I think we talked about me last time. Maybe it's time to talk about somebody else. Let's talk about somebody. I'm just kidding. Not like gossip. I'm just joking. No, we don't need to talk about anybody. What do you want to talk about? Sharon O'Brien. Hello. With the shamrocks there. Happy early St. Patty's to you. Answering personal questions today? Oh, guys. Let me think about it. I don't know how I'm feeling about the personal ones because I'm beveraging. I don't know. We'll see. I might. I always say I'm going to, and my job. Yeah, we can talk about my job. Weirdest dreams I've ever had. You guys are all over the place in there. Well, I do know Axel wants to talk about something with you guys. I'm not sure. He loves the live streams. Hi, Jamie. Hi, Maruda. Rita. Safe and funny questions. I'm down for that. Hi, Kat. Good to see you. I mean, we can try something kind of random. I don't know if I don't know. Throw some stuff out there. Let's see where this goes. Let's see what kind of questions you guys come up with, and let's see if this turns into throwing cards, or if it's conversational, or if it's us cutting up, or if it's us just ignoring everything, because that could happen too. Top of the morning to you. Oh, I am kind of, look, hey, let the shenanigans begin. That was the plan, but you guys sound like you're kind of on a mission, so I don't know. Let's see. Annie Bear says, the new job you're going to get, and once you're rich, what are we going to put in the fish tank? Oh. Cat Mama. Hey, Axel. Cat Mama, he has stepped away, but when he returns, we will get back to you on that kitty advice for sure. Let's see. Yeah, you guys are it's kind of random. Yeah, how did you all feel about the full moon? Did that affect you guys? Does the full moon affect you all at all? Did you do anything? Did you have a procedure that you did? Was there anything like that you did? Anything spiritual? Any woo-woo? Y'all do anything like that? I'll pin that one. Let's see. I'll see what's going on with that. Let's see. Yes, it's very cool looking over the lake for sure. Lots of fights broke out where Sissy is. And he slept like a bear. You guys are getting kind of intense in here. Hold on a second. Hold on. The multitasking, the beverages, the questions, the chat, the shenanigans, it's a little overwhelming. A little bit. Hold on. Let's see. I am going to look at this volcano thing. I'm kind of feeling a certain way about this. So it erupted in India, huh? What's going on? I think it really is. It's just a product of everything Earth related. All of the natural resources are. I mean, look at the temperatures that are happening and the shifts, and where it's supposed to be cooler in one area, it's flaming hot, and I think that just the Earth itself is moving. Where they talk was tectonic plates and stuff with earthquakes and things like that. With the volcano erupting, I think that's just a symptom of all that stuff. Really, it's all that moving energy. Yeah, lots of crazy weather stuff happening. I think that's just what all that is. Everybody's sending all their love out. Wayne's saying, be careful how I pull up my shirt. Did I pull it up too far? Was that too much? Has this turned into a pay-per-view? A Patreon? Is that what the people want? That's not what the people want. Sorry, guys. It's a long shirt. Trust me. I know my boundaries at that. You're not going to see anything over here. Hey, Holly DeShane. Good to see you. Cat Mom is Axel. He is over here. He's just milling around. Oh, well, Charlie's over there. He's over there. Charlie likes to give him the stink eye, and she's doing her intimidating stare. So he's not coming over here until she moves. So I'll let you know, Cat Mama, for sure. Rita answered that full moon question. It does affect her. Very vivid dreams and intense processing. Major shifts in my work and personal life. Yeah. I swear, I've been getting to where I'm trying to write down when I'm feeling like almost a little bit of a vertigo thing. And it is kind of falling on or around those types of days. So definitely something to think about. Oh, okay. Tacos and pasta, sweet and salty, serving that up. Love it. If I were a musical instrument, what would I be? I would be a piano. I would totally be a piano. I like that. I like the sound of a piano. It's versatile. It can be used on all types of genres. And it could be electric keyboardy type, or it could just be, little baby grand. It can be melodic. It can rock out. It can be classical. It's a da bomb. I think that, and people tickle your little ivories too. So too much information there. But yeah, I think I'd be a piano. I really do. I like piano. Hi, Miss Charlotte. All right. There's a lot going on. The chat's moving really fast. I should have set this up so that it was kind of slow. I wasn't really expecting specific questions like this. So, hey. Sweet Salty loves pianos. Kathy says horn. Jackie likes the drums. Maruta says maybe a harp or a cello. Oh, Suzanne Rich is in for the harp. Violin for Dragonfly Crystals. Nice. Love it. Tammy Aldrich, I see your question. I am usually hesitant on those types of health questions, but I mean, I'm starting to try to do them. I don't want, I mean, I think with anything, and I'm not saying that that's what you have. I think with anything, it's not to be said not to be prepared for things, but I'm not going to really go there on that because I don't think my team would really help you with that. But definitely pay attention to what the doctor is doing. Don't skip any tests, and and there's no shame in second opinions on stuff. If you do run into a situation where your conversation that you have with your existing doctor, you have some questions that you can totally cross-reference and check with another doctor. I'm not saying you have anything like that, but we are sending love and light and everything positive your way on that, because that's, nobody likes those types of appointments. So, I mean, my heart is with you 100% on what you're going through on that. But I can't answer your question, but I do want you to know that I recognize it. And everybody send some love to Tammy for sure. But Tammy, just make sure you're following those instructions and taking care of yourself over there. Get lots of rest, drink lots of water, get your fruits and veggies, all that stuff. You're welcome, Tammy. You're welcome. Let's see. What else is happening? Sharon. Question is not light and fun, which you can ignore. I just sold and moved out of my parents' house, the one I grew up in, and I'm rather stressed. What's next for you? Everything. The world is your oyster on this. And it's ironic because I'm currently sitting in the house that I grew up in. I just moved into this house. I just sold my own. So selling your house, moving, what's next for you? You're stressed. I think things are going to really loosen up for you down the line. It sounds like you've just kind of been in a fog, a real fog. That there's so many layers to that type of experience, and I think that's weighing heavy on you, and that's something that's maybe making you feel like you're not quite where you want to be, where you need to be in your life. What's next for you? I think that the possibilities are endless. I actually feel like there's some travel in your future. I'm feeling a travel vibe. I don't know if that's even something you're able to do right away, and I don't know the time frame of that. But I think you're going to be able to. You're going to be in a position where you can experience a lot more. Is what I'm getting for you. Like right off, that's what I'm getting for you. Let's see here. What else y'all doing in there? Are you all behaving in there, first of all? Are ya? Hi, Celtic Seer. We don't know what you guys are doing there. Everybody, please hit the like button while you're there. Please. Hi, Joanne from Brisbane. Hello. Yeah, you get a wrench as well. Watch your head. Yikes. Annie Bear with the sip. Sip. Thank you. And Sharon said considering moving out of state, but not right away. Hey, right on. Kara Jerk. What's that? That's different. When did I become the supervillain Catwoman? Is that me? If that's me, I'll own that. I kind of like that. When? Oh, that's like, what's my origin story, right? I don't know. I don't even know where to start with that. I mean, I'm not really evil. I mean, I'm pretty nice, I think. Yeah, I can get evil, I guess, if I wanted to. But, I really haven't become a cat person where I've owned cats until like maybe 5 years ago. But, yeah, I kind of like the Catwoman vibe. I like it. I do have a cat costume, and you guys have seen that. Well, it's kind of a cat costume, but yeah, I like it. Barb's lurking. That's fine. No worries. Yeah, Kara, thank you. Yeah, she's not evil either. Yeah. Hi, Scorpio Mama. Talk like the queen some more. Huh? What? Oh, what? Oh. Okay, we're getting kind of serious here for a second. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. Phoenix has a question here. What will be the outcome of Biden's $8 billion Alaska oil project? Will we become less dependent on foreign oil? Will this affect relationship with oil partners? It's definitely going to affect the relationship with oil partners. That's what I'm feeling. What's going to happen? I actually don't think we're going to become less dependent on foreign oil. And I think maybe a lot of that is, we're trying so hard to come up with alternative fuel options. I think that it's going to take some time. The outcome of the project, I'm not sure. I can try to throw like maybe 2 cards on that. Let's see here. We'll make it a quickie. A quickie. Just for you, Phoenix Rise. Just for you. You took the time to put that in all caps and put some little question marks around it. So, what? Hilda's in there chugging. What? You guys. All right, hang in there, Phoenix Rise. Okay, maybe this is why it's kind of up in the air with what I'm thinking with this. I got the Emperor and the Ace of Swords right off. This is all about, of course, it's all about the money. But, this is going to take a lot of negotiating. And, anything like this is really highly dependent upon, the political climate. And we can see how everything is kind of on edge right now. I think it's just going to this is going to be something that'll have to be looked at a little bit down the road. The relationship with oil partners is always going to be a little sketchy. But I do think we're going to still rely heavily on foreign oil just for a little while is what I'm feeling on this. especially with that Emperor card and the Ace of Swords. That's very heavy leadership based, right? All right. Thank you for your question. All right. So, that's right. Big oil and big pharma need to cut a slack, start paying their fair share of the taxes. Right on. Yes, the whole world is in flux. Okay, Wayne. Wayne is letting Scorpio Mama know that he agrees quickies are good. Don't know what just happened in there, but right on. Sip, sip to the quickies. Awesome. All right. Hilda is at a red light and drinking tea. Yes, Deborah Murphy. Good point. This is the last of daylight savings time tonight, guys. Tomorrow is when we spring forward. Correct? So losing an hour, that means that I will have to lose an hour prior to my job when I go to, not saying. But I'll probably be tired at work, whatever that job is, because I'll be losing an hour. Whatever it is. Gas has gone up over 50 cents in the past 2 weeks. Crazy. Annie's going to go eat salad. Yes, spring forward. Teresa, back me up on that. Scorpio Mama, you said you'll do a quickie, and I said I love quickies. Gotcha. I said I should have known that came out of my mouth. What was I thinking? It's like, no, guys, we're going off of what Lisa just said. Hello, colorful foresight. I'm not a mattress tester, incognito user. No. Rita Bond, I lived in Louisville back in 88 to 94. What area in Kentucky are you close to? How's the energy different from the rest of the world? What's your favorite deck? That's a lot of questions, Rita. That's a lot. That is awesome that you lived during that period of time. I was in Louisville during that period of time. I am in Louisville. I'm in Louisville, Kentucky. How's the energy different from the rest of the world? Where I am? Louisville. God, all of a sudden I got a tickle in my throat. It's an excuse to sip, sip. Hi, Jeffrey Thompson. Good to see you. The energy, Louisville, Kentucky is a microcosm of everything that's going on with everything. It's just a nice little pocket of everything. Excuse me. We had the Breonna Taylor thing here in Louisville, where the police raided, and that's the whole thing. Black Lives Matter, Blue Lives Matter, economy. I was talking to Sonia the other day. Excuse me. I might have to get a cough drop or a mint or something. Talking about how the groceries are so much more, right? The gas, all that stuff. I'm going to get something, guys. I'm having a moment. I'll be right back. Thank you. I'm back. I don't have cough drops, but I've got these Altoids. I like them a lot. They help sometimes when I'm chatty. Yes, I've got Mitch McConnell too. That's a whole other thing. Yes, we need to get the nut jobs out of office. Oh my gosh. All right. What's Heart Centered Tarot saying? I have to run to Costco before it closes. Want to make sure I say hello to everyone. Lisa, I'll see you Monday. Later, one and all. My assistant was correct. It's Monday. I'll see you Monday. Drive safely. Thanks for being here. Yeah, everybody check out Heart and Centered Tarot on Monday. I'll be, you know what? I should do that now. Well, I'm thinking about it. Pull you up and put you on my community tab. So everybody will know where to go. That has to happen. Let me find you here. Did you put anything on here, yo? Of course, I can't find it right away. Of course, I can't. All right, I'll do it later. But I will do it. I promise. I always do when I go on another channel. All right. Catherine S. Hugs to you. You need a wrench. There you go. Are all you guys lurkers that are popping out tonight? Because if you are, thank you. Thank you for doing that. Where do we go from here? I don't know. Where do we go from here? Lisa, are you in the medical field? I see you as a healer of some sort. I have been in the medical field. I worked in EMS for a long time. That's probably my longest stint in one place. I just did different jobs there. So I worked in EMS. I was on an ambulance. I ran the dispatch center at some point. I did paperwork over there at some point. I was a call taker over there at some point. All kinds of stuff. Catherine S. More health stuff. And I can't find what you said. Holly DeShane, I see your question. I'm going to star that. I can't find. Everybody's got health stuff today. When I first saw your question, the thing that came to mind, and I can't find my. Where's my writing utensil? Oh, there we go. First thing that came to mind when I saw your question, Catherine, was more along the lines of the recovery stage of it. There's something about the recovery stage that's just going to be annoying for you, but you're going to pull through it just fine. I don't know what surgery this is. I'm not even going to try to narrow it down to what I think it is. But it feels like afterward, it's going to be all about movement for you. You need to make sure that you're moving around a lot. Stay mobile, like even like, I mean, do I want to say range of motion type stuff? But it's that kind of stuff. It's just really make sure you're still moving around. is what I'm getting. But I think the surgery is going to be pretty decent. Follow directions. Make sure you're following directions for sure. That's what I'm getting for you. And we'll be thinking about you. Let us know how that goes, because we want to know. Catherine said, thank you. That helps. Right on. Awesome. And my assistant is back. I don't know if Cat Mama Meow is still here, but Cat Mama Meow, if you're still here, he finally showed up. If you had a question for Axel, he's getting aggressive over here. He's ready. I'm getting nudged. You're welcome, Catherine. Suzanne. Had your first ambulance ride Monday. Extremely low magnesium caused your nervous system and heart to go. Oh, yeah. And that's true. If your magnesium goes low, it can totally... well, I'm sorry. It could totally earn you one of those ambulance rides. Keep us posted on that, Suzanne. But it sounds like it's something that could be resolved, though. Just keeping track of your blood levels and stuff, right? All right. Cat Mama Meow. And I didn't forget your question, Holly. I did start. Cat Mama Meow. Axel, sweetie, this is for you. There's a feral cat outside my house I've been feeding. She's developed an infected eye, and I really want to trap her and take her to the vet. Worried if I try to trap her, she'll never trust me again. Advice? This is your first ever question, Axel. What are you thinking? I mean, it sounds like that that eye infection, there's a minor sense of urgency with that. So, but I think that there is something to be said with being a little patient about it. I would say, and I think he would say, hang on a second. What do you think? You think she take some time to think about it? Be patient. Okay. We're thinking you need to be patient with earning Kitty's trust. And it does seem like with that eye thing, although it is something that needs to be taken care of, I think it's something where you can kind of buy a little time with that. So I would kind of hang with that for maybe a week or so, maybe another week, and then see if you can get her then. I think you're like on the cusp of her really being able to trust you. So we think, did I say that right? Axel. Okay, he's rubbing on the chair. So I think maybe that's very close to what he's thinking too. But we will, okay. He said he will let me know and I'll reach out to you if that changes. But that's the final answer right now. So thank you for your question. Look at you doing your first question. I'm so proud of you. You're such a good boy. Oh, you're so good. All right, guys. Axel's starting a channel. You heard it here first. Cat Mama Meow said thank you. Okay. He said you're welcome. Oh. And meow. He said meow. All right. I saw something. I think there was a follow-up from okay, Suzanne Rich said, way low, Lisa. I have a 2-week heart monitor right now. Well, that's awesome. You got a heart monitor on. Yeah, where is that they're doing the whole thing where you can, do they have you on the kind where you can phone in your data? Are you doing that kind? Just curious, because those are good too. for that kind of stuff. All right. Let me go up to Holly because I promised Holly. Holly, you still here? Holly? Holly, you in the back? Hi, Judy. Good to see you. Phoenix Rise, Axel is doing lives on your channel, and you're right. I know. I think you're right. I think Axel is doing lives on my channel. There's Holly. Okay. Lisa, can we look at, is China collecting allies to gain power to invade us? To invade where? I actually feel like China's always, I think China's always on the move. I do. I don't think it's enough to be super alarmed about right now. I think a lot of what happens politically is a lot of strong arming, a lot of intimidation, a lot of bluffing, a lot of power moves. That's what I'm feeling. Barbara Odom said, Axel says, send healing to the cats, right? The cat's eye, right? Meow. Oh, that's so cute. Yes, he did. And as soon as I read that, he hopped down. I guess that is what he was saying. Okay. Let's see. Did Holly answer? Did Holly respond at all? No, she just said, I'm here. Sissy, China wants to be the most powerful nation on trade and currency. Yeah, for sure. I think they're always working on something is my answer. But I don't think it's anything worth throwing up any alarms on right now. But everything's everybody's edgy right now. That's kind of the vibe. Taiwan. Okay. To invade Taiwan. I don't know if they're going to invade Taiwan. But you know what? I do feel like they've got their eye on Taiwan, if that makes any sense. It feels kind of cloak and daggery, you know what I mean? It's not like what Russia did to Ukraine. It's not like that. But I do think there's a lot of... Thanks, Catherine. There's a lot of back burner stuff going on, I think. I'll put 2 cards on that. Edgy, yeah. I got the universe and the emperor. Here we are, 2 very powerful cards here. The universe and the emperor? And I think that's I think a lot of that also, how can I say this? When countries that seek power see other countries that are faltering a little bit, they see that as a little window of opportunity. That's why whenever the U.S. is just being a nightmare, all the security has to be elevated, because I think there's that fear that that little ounce of weakness, it seems like a perfect opportunity to get in and infiltrate and it doesn't necessarily mean a war thing, but it could be anything to like tap into their resources and deplete it somehow, or be sketchy and get information and all those leaks and stuff like that. But I think it's more or less that kind of stuff between China and whatever thoughts they may be having. I don't think it's anything super aggressive, really. And and of course the recent balloon thing is weird. So I think that's fresh on everybody's mind too. What are they sending out? What are they doing out in the open? What are they doing behind the scenes? So, yeah, it's bizarre. It's bizarre. I don't even know if that answered the question, Holly, but that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, Betty, China always plays the long game for sure. Thanks, Hilda. Aw, thank you. All right, so I really think Axel enjoyed that, guys. He is like really participating actively in this room right now. And he's never over there. You're just running it, man. Okay. I think he just ran out of the room just because I said that. China is sneaky and creepy. Nice. You're welcome, Holly. Sissy says she thinks China is full of hot air. They're weak like Russia. Yeah, right on. There you go. All right, guys. I'm sorry. I have to all these questions. I gotta do a sip. I need to balance this out a little bit for my sake. all these political questions. Never done this many on a Lisa Live. This is nice. This is different. Testing things out, you know. Pretty cool. And you guys always have wonderful questions. Is Hilda leaving us? Bye, Hilda. Smoochies. You have a great weekend too. I never did see the answer that Suzanne had about the heart thing. Oh, here we go. Lisa, I will remove it and mail it in. Right now, I feel odd. I press the button on it and keep a log to send in with it. Gotcha. That's the kind you got. All righty. Love and light to you too. Jules is saying, what kind of questions am I taking? I think I'm just kind of taking anything. It's kind of hit or miss. Sometimes I answer a question. Sometimes I ramble on. Sometimes I'm sipping. So doing a little multitasking today, seeing how that goes. This is the place to just kind of go with it. See how it goes. See what's going on. Have I ever tried being a pet psychic for Axel? No, I have not. Never have. No. When will the air leave to Satan's head? I don't even know how to approach that question. We know DeSantis is a hot mess. I have no idea when the air is going to leave his head. He's not here forever, though, guys. Promise you. Promise you that. He's not here forever. I'll just leave that. I don't think he's... He's just not high on the list right now, but he's not here forever. Jules, I cannot answer that. We got a room full of readers in here. If anybody wants to take on what Jules is saying in there, but I am not able to answer that question for you. I wish I could. My little team won't help me with that kind of stuff. For entertainment purposes only is what incognito user is saying. Suzanne says I should have Mark talk to Axel. I probably should. That would be interesting, right? That's right up Mark's alley. Him and Pan. Yeah, I think Axel's got things to say, guys. Charlie too, actually. But yeah, I think there's something there. That would be interesting. A woman in Iowa gave DeSantis and the governor of Iowa a snowflake that had the word fascist on it. And they both were smiling in the picture showing the snowflake. That's terrible. Yes, Axel does have the gift. So is anybody else in there beveraging, or is it just me? Am I alone today with this? I don't think I remember anybody saying they had anything in there this time around. This time. Nothing heavy duty. Today I have, well, it's only 7:30 here. Today I have rum and pineapple juice. That's what's happening over here. MJ 420 is doing a puff pass. Can you pass it over here? Is that possible? Can we do a virtual pass? That sounds fun. Paleo diet. Water, Wawa. Perfect. I love water. Wayne's got a brewski, I believe. Susan's drinking in spirit with me. Thank you. Annie Bear wishes she had a G&T. Jules, cheers. Don't drink, but can toast with you. Thank you. It's always appreciated. Yeah, the alcohol is not encouraged. It's just, if you got it, great. If you don't, fine. A little tea with Val over there. Lovely. Oh, Pinot Grigio and ice. Look at Jeffrey. Fancy. I'm trying to be fancy with my two candles. I do have I don't know why I like having a third over here. You all never know that I have well, you did last time. I think I like holding this one sometimes. That makes me feel fancy. That's what I did last time. It's an old joke. It's actually not a joke. Ooh, look at how it looks like there's some alternate thing happening over here. Look at that. You see this? How cool is that? Looks like there's some spiritual woo-woo thing happening over there. It's like, Lisa, could you read on my neighbor's uncle? Sure, hold on. He wishes you well. Goodbye, Uncle. Love and light. See, then he left. Yeah. All right. I know. I'm magical, guys. Magical. You have no idea the things I can do. That's a part I'm going to have to rewatch because I'm sure that was absolutely ridiculous. And actually, my marker is running out of juice. So I have nothing to write with anymore now. That's not good. Oh, my markers are downstairs. Hi, Diva. Aw, lovely. It's good to see you. Yay. Oh, it's sweet. Did anyone see the TikTok where this guy thinks Jesus came to see him? And I'm pretty sure he was a stranger living in his attic. Kara, girl, I had not seen that story. Have you guys seen that story? The wonders of TikTok. Oh, getting Chardonnay and an iPad. All right, Annie Bear. Yeah, bring us with you. Sissy with a question here. Lisa. If you were a star in the heavens, what would you be called and why? Gosh, that's deep. What would I be called? I would be called Serenity. Why? I don't know. I have no idea why, but that word just popped in my head. It's the Serenity Star. I don't know. It feels right. Can you name a star Serenity? I don't know. We'll just go with that. I don't know. That's interesting, though. What kind of star would you be, Sissy? Let's reverse that. And I don't know why. Oh, Kathy Ritchie Serenity's your grandbaby's name. Oh, I love that. Fettuccine. You, Wayne, you know me and my pasta. I'm not opposed to that. Fettuccine, linguine. I mean, I'm down for angel hair. You could call it that too. I'm fine with that too. I love that that's the grandbaby's name. That's sweet. Sissy would be called Nova Star. Oh, and why Nova Star, Sissy? I need to know. Sissy's like, what? This was your question, not mine. I want to know. Kathy Ritchie, is your grandbaby a star seed by any chance? Judy Barth, Synchronicity Star. Oh, that's a good one too. Annie Bear wants to be Aura Borealis. There's Andrea, right? ALDS. Can we hear about Mervyn Damali? Where is he and his opinions? Gosh, I don't know. I don't even know how to answer that. Where is he and where are his opinions? You know, I have no idea. I could pull a couple of these cards. North Star, incognito user. What does he look like? Oh, I want to do a Google so bad, but I'm just going to. He passed a few years ago. I don't know. Oh, you're saying Google. All right, well, I'm going to Google. But I'm not picking up anything. All right, here we go. Are you all Googling with me? Former Lieutenant Governor of California. Served in the California State Assembly. '41st Lieutenant Governor of California and in the U.S. House of Representatives. Returned to politics a decade later to serve the California State Assembly. And he died October 7th, 2012. Yeah. Oops. I mean, I don't know anything about the guy at all. As far as where he is, I don't know. Maybe these cards describe, well, I did get heaven, so that is interesting. But these other cards, I guess, might be more along the lines of how he's feeling. I mean, like I said, I don't know anything about him. Total cold read on this one. I did get tears. I got smoke. I got night. And I got the naked man. And when I get this one, it always makes me think of vulnerability and stuff like that. So, I don't know exactly. I don't want to, just because of what I read, presume, what he was feeling on one side or the other. But I do think that there must obviously be some kind of disappointment in maybe the way things are going on right now. With the night, it almost makes you feel like kind of trying to seek out truth somehow. The smoke and the naked man, it's like the naked man is hiding behind some, like a smoke screen, right? Like there's something that needs to be cut through that smoke to reveal something. That could be the night too, kind of charging in there, right? So I think wherever he is, he does identify that things need to be resolved. And, it's my understanding when you cross over whatever beliefs you may have here, a lot of those may not carry over to where you go. So, this could be maybe he's going through his own awakening wherever he is. If that's even something that he needs to, I think everybody's always doing work when they cross over. So I think he's in the process of figuring things out, as we all do, right? When we're here and when we cross. I don't know if that answers your question, but definitely is what I'm feeling with that. And thanks for letting me do a Google, because I really didn't know. But seeing him, I've seen him before. It's one of those things where you just see a guy on the news or something, and you don't. I don't do well with identifying all the faces that I see and stuff. But yeah, I've seen that guy before. I have. Alrighty. Hi, Kelly. Thanks for popping in, hitting thumbs up. Yay, you're welcome. Andrea. One of the most powerful Black men in the world was awesome. Awesome. Right. Hey, Sheila's here. Sheila Inquisitive Tarot. Hello. Good to see you. All right. Where did I put all that stuff? Oh, there it is. Right here. Look at us. We've been on for an hour, guys. And you get me away from the sips. Sip. Doing things a little differently tonight. Lisa live with some questions. Some people have dropped off, I've noticed. And the giggles haven't been extremely giggly. Trying to pepper it in. But this isn't bad. I like this. It doesn't have to be for all the time. I just like trying out different stuff. And why? Because it's my damn channel. I can do that. I can do that if I want to. It's okay. All right. Like to mix it up a little bit, make it a little different. Rosie is asleep on the stool and Quincy is on your lap, making progress. Yay. Rosie, the new baby, right? Yes, Rosie's adorable. Adorable. Sheila said, yes, you can, Lisa. I can. It's true. What kind of work do spirits do? Girl, I'll tell you what, I'm still learning that myself. It is my understanding it's all about, sometimes I think it has to do with, well, of course, the enlightenment, right? And so many people on the other side can actually assist those of us who are still here. I think that kind of work goes on. I think there's something that has to do with, after you do your life review, there's a whole deal where I guess there's almost like its own little energy machine over there determining, returning to Earth or moving on. It's like a whole thing. I mean, I am not well versed in this at all. This is just me. This is stuff I've picked up along the way, and I'm still figuring out myself. And if you talk to any two people, they're going to tell you something completely different. And but you can only put stuff for me to understand a lot of the spiritual stuff. Sometimes I kind of had to put it in terms that I understand it. It's, I guess it's kind of cartoony, but I do kind of see it like its own little machine. It's just it's a process, and it's you could almost picture them in these little classrooms. It's you're coming to realization of things that you experienced here, and you're trying to uh, learn from lessons, and reach those higher levels and those higher vibrations and things. And if it's not working out, then you kind of go back, or uh, you know it, all this stuff. It's not stuff you can really get your hands on, so all you can do is go by what you feel, or what you read. But I think a lot of the times that's where people get ideas for different films and stuff. It borders on imagination, but there's so much reality to it. So it's mesmerizing to me, and I would love to. It's almost like asking, asking me what the meaning of life is, or something like that. I do not know, and I don't claim to sit up here and act like I know. And I'm sure there's somebody that's probably gonna watch this later and say, "What was Lisa saying?" Because all that was completely out there. But it's just, I think you really don't know till you get there, is the bottom line. And but I still feel like there's so much to look forward to. So that makes the crossing over thing not feel so stereotypically spooky. I think there's more to learn, is what I'm feeling. So that's my take on it, guys. That's a sip. So you got to experience it for sure. All right. Mm. I got a couple of takers in there. Thanks, guys. I felt like I was kind of flailing around there, but yeah, that is kind of how I feel, though. Hang out in the Akashic Library, right? I even have a little visual kind of cartoony thing of the Akashic records too. These long, what was it, like the card catalogs? And there was some movie that they kind of did something kind of similar to that. I want to say it was like that lame Jim Carrey movie, but just rows and rows of literature on everybody. It's interesting to me. Oh, well, that's cute. You know what? I like that. What do you call a person who fixes doors? Adorable. I like it. I like it a lot. I say adorable a lot too, so that's cute. And yeah, thanks for the shamrocks around that. Yeah, this is the month, man. Shamrock, hey, there goes the flash, guys. Throw beads at me. Don't throw beads at me. Suzanne, getting ready for the nasty snowstorm heading here for Monday through Wednesday. 1 to 2 feet of heavy wet stuff expected. Looks like the power will be going out again. Oh, I just got over something like that. There's nothing worse than those power outages, man. That sucks. Yeah, for our semi-tornado thing here, we didn't have an actual tornado. We just had a heavy windstorm. 70 to 80 mile an hour winds is what we had here in Louisville, but it wasn't enough to stir up a funnel cloud for anything. It wasn't like that. It was enough to knock out all the power for almost the entire city. I mean, they said it was the third worst power outage here in like history. It was that bad. It took them they had to get employees from outer surrounding states to bring their guys and girls in to help get all of our power back and restore it again. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, sending love and light your way for all of that. Let's hope you keep your power for sure. Tammy Jackson has a theory. I have a paranormal theory. Ghosts are the negative energy we leave behind because we do not carry 3D energy into the heavenly realm. Thoughts? Ooh. And no, incognito user, I did not get any wind damage. It was just all about not having power. And I do not have a big generator. I have a little. I'm going to get one, though. They're so expensive, but it's so nice when you've got one. I just had a little device that could kind of power up small things. And sometimes I was going to the car to charge my phone just to get out of the house because it was actually warmer when I had the car running than when I was in the house at one point. But it'll all work itself out. So, Tammy, that's a good theory. I like that. Ghosts are the negative energy we leave behind because we do not carry 3D energy into. I could totally see that. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have additional thoughts on that. I just think that's interesting. That's something that's one of those things I kind of have to sit with for a while and think over. But that makes some sort of sense right there. Yeah. Most ghost interactions are negative. Diva, we were thinking of you, Lisa. Thank you. Yeah, I could feel all the love when I posted on my community tab that we were having issues over here. You guys helped me get through that for sure. Yes, you did. Yeah, and thank you. You all have been listening to Deep Thoughts with Tammy Jackson. Tammy, that's lovely. I love that. Here's something from Sissy. Oh, wait, back to Suzanne. Have lost extended power twice this year. And the last heavy wet snow took down some very large tree branches recently. Yeah. That's what got our area. Those tree branches wiped out everything all over. Okay, so this is super deep, I guess. Sissy, do you think the Da Vinci Code, the movie, comes close to Mary Magdalene that the Catholics threw a fit about? Jesus and Madeline being married, where she is the covenant girl. I don't even know where to start with that question. Can somebody help out Sissy with that one? I'm not even kidding. I don't even know where to start with that, with even discussing that. I don't know. I am not. I don't know. And I'm not comfortable enough and knowledgeable about Catholicism to even go there. I was raised Methodist. My mother was Methodist. I was baptized Methodist. My father was very Catholic. So I've got both influences growing up, but we weren't religious at all. I think we tried to go to church to appease the grandparents on holiday. We were those. We didn't go regularly. We were the holiday family. But no, I don't know enough about any of this to even go there. But I'm sure somebody has something to say in there. Annie. Wayne said, Jill beats us all. Jill, you win. I don't know. I don't know what Jill do. What did Jill say in there? I don't know. All right. Sip, sip. Judy, going to Kentucky? Nice. Well, you guys are putting in good stuff in there for sure. Nancy, Kentucky. I don't even know where that is. I didn't even know we had a Nancy, Kentucky. I had no idea. Oh, yeah, you win, Jill, for sure. Yeah, you win with the power outages. Yep, nailed it. Good to see you, by the way, Jill. I don't know if I said hi to you, Jill. Well, look, guys, we've been doing this for an hour and 19 minutes. It's been kind of an experience. I don't think this is a first for me. I had fun. I did. Like I said, this isn't going to be all the time, but I do kind of want to try it and see what it would be like to try to juggle it a little bit, chat it up with you guys, answer a few questions, see how it goes. I really like the discussion factor of it, where we kind of talk about stuff. I like that too. It's nice to compare notes, because sometimes I admit, sometimes I'm sitting over here thinking 12 different things, and sometimes it's hard to verbalize, to ask the questions. So I think when we all get together, it's nice to compare notes and see what everybody's thinking and how they're feeling and everybody's different take on it. Because no one person is right on any of this stuff, guys. If anybody tells you that they're the one that knows it all, they are lying to you. I'll tell you that. That's bullshit. So, I think there's a different perspective on all this stuff that everybody can learn from and all that stuff. So that's something to think about too. And on a serious note, when this is over, when this ends, I really do want you all to leave comments after and see what you thought. Because that, like I said, I noticed that people fell off, and I knew they would. But I'm okay with that. Not everything's for everybody. It doesn't mean we're not going to have the straightforward giggle fest all the time. But I did want to try this. And it helps me learn too, because I like talking about this stuff. But anyway. Okay. That being said, yeah, it's almost an hour and a half. I've had a great time with you. You guys are great. Please hit the like button. I'm open for readings. spiritintuitivetarot.com. It's on my about page in this section of YouTube. I think it's in the description too. I think it's everywhere. It's even here. You see that? You see that right there? That little part at the bottom there? That's the website. Book a reading, man. Let's work together. Let's make those connections. No, seriously. You all have a good night. And if I don't see you before St. Patty's Day, happy St. Patty's Day. Hey. And sip, sip. Click, click. I'll be on with Debbie tomorrow at 3 Eastern with Kevin. And I believe JJ will be there too. Tuta Speaks to take us on a wonderful journey. So I am going to continue with my drink. And I think I'm going to watch a little film and relax. And Axel says goodbye. He had fun reading too. And Charlie as well. So she was reading from a distance. Y'all didn't know. She was doing kitty telepathy. Okay.